Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1655, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What was the first Nazi concentration camp? Answer. Dachau, Nora opened in March 1933 as a re-education center. Dachau opened after and became a model for future death camps and is considered to be the first. Which Hawaiian island is nicknamed Pineapple Island? Lanai. For about 70 years, Lanai was home to one of the world's largest pineapple plantations, earning its nickname. What desert is home to the saguaro cacti? Sonoran Desert. What 5 tastes can a human distinguish? Sweet, sour, salt, bitter, umami. Who wrote the 1996 novel, Certain Poor Shepherds, A Christmas Tale? Elizabeth Marshall Thomas. What Native American was born Goyathle? Geronimo. What vitamin group, important for vision and bone growth, includes retinol? Vitamin A. Who starred in both of the films Jaws and The Deep? Robert Shaw. What was Sleeping Beauty poisoned by? A spindle. What word describes a horse with a golden coat and a white or silver mane and tail? Palomino. What record did Bill Haley and his Comets release in 1955? Rock Around the Clock. Who sang I Want My MTV on the Dire Straits song Money for Nothing? Sting. What was the name of the official 1972 Summer Olympics mascot? Waldy. Who are the creators of the TV show South Park? Matt Stone and Trey Parker. How many colors are there on a Rubik's Cube? 6. How much does a lobster increase in size while molting? 25%. Who is Brian mistaken for in the 1979 movie Life of Brian? The Messiah. What type of garment are elephant bells? Pants. What is name of the holiday also celebrated on February 14th, yet dedicated to recognizing singles? Answer, Quirky Alone Day. Observers are advised to celebrate platonic, familial, and self-love in addition to romance on February 14th. How many South American countries does the equator pass through? 3. In painting, what do you call the use of strong contrasts between light and dark? Answer. Chiaroscuro is the dramatic effect of contrasting areas of light and dark in an artwork, particularly paintings. In the movie Ghostbusters, what instrument does Dana play? Cello. What temperature is absolute zero? Answer. Minus 273.15 degrees Celsius or minus 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit. What do the iron bars of the Nelson Mandela sculpture represent? Imprisonment. Created by Marco Cianfanelli, it is located at the same spot of his arrest on R102 highway in South Africa. Maria Sklodowska became famous under what name? Marie Curie. During the early 1900s, over 12 million immigrants landed on what New York island? Ellis Island. What film starred Michael Caine and Angie Dickinson? Dress to Kill. In the movie The Godfather, where was Santino Corleone gunned down? At a toll booth. In which U.S. state is Stone Mountain? Georgia. Who composed Fifth Symphony? Ludwig van Beethoven. What color was Mario's shirt in his very first video game appearance? Blue. American Hustle is a fictionalized retelling of what famous sting operation? Abscam Operation. Who won an Oscar for Best Actress for her role in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Elizabeth Taylor. What island nation was invaded by U.S. troops in October 1983? Grenada. Who or what was Rosanna Arquette desperately seeking in 1985? Susan. What Winter Olympic event combines cross-country skiing with rifle shooting? Biathlon. What 1980s and 1990s law drama was set at the firm of Mackenzie Brackman when it premiered? LA Law. What food did ancient Egyptians use as a wound disinfectant? Moldy bread. Egypt was onto something because centuries later, penicillin would be derived from the Penicillium fungi. What warrior rode a horse named Argo? Xena. Accra is the capital of which country? Ghana. In Proverbs, when Solomon refers to the lazy, he tells the sluggard to look to what insect for an example? Ant. What big budget game was the subject of monetization controversy and government interference in the fall of 2017? Answer: Star Wars Battlefront 2. What town's name means house of bread in Hebrew? Bethlehem. How did Friday get its name? Answer: coming from the Nordic goddess Freya and the Germanic goddess Frigg, it was called Frida in Old English. What is the largest island in the Caribbean? Cuba. On the banks of which river is the Taj Mahal? Yamuna. What Indonesian word names the art of successively waxing and dyeing fabric? Batik. What is the fear of commitment known as? Gamophobia. What is the last name of Mel Gibson's character in the Lethal Weapon films? Riggs? The Grasshopper cocktail originated from which New Orleans bar? Tujagues. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.